So here in this video, we are going to see how we can send the order details which we have received from WooCommerce to my team on Slack. For this, I have created this automation workflow and we are going to test this once. For that, I'm going to create a new order in my WooCommerce store. I'm going to get this Radiant Glow Vitamin C Serum. I'm going to add this to cart. Then I'm going to click on this View Cart. I'm going to click on this Proceed to Checkout. And on my checkout page, I have added few details. The email address is dummy@pabblytudes.com. Country is India. Name is dummy user. The address is 1225 New Street. The city is Indore. State is Madhya Pradesh. Phone number is 8080. Pin code is this. Payment method is cash on delivery. I'm going to simply click on this place order. And as soon as the order has been placed, I should have received the details, a message on my Slack channel which includes all these details. I'm going to open my Slack channel here and I'm going to refresh this page once. And here we have instantly received this message. Hello team, we have received a new order from WooCommerce. Here are the details. So the name of this person was dummy user. The product name was this. The payment method was cash on delivery. The product price was 900. The city was Indore. Phone number was this 8080 and the email address which we entered was dummy@pabblytudes.com. So these are the same details. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run. And now to learn how you can also create this, then let's start creating this from the beginning. So I'm running an online store and I'm collecting all my orders on my WooCommerce store. Now I want that whenever I receive a new order, I should automatically notify my team on Slack channel. Now doing this manually will consume a lot of my time, and that's why we are going to create a simple integration using Pabbly Connect, where we are going to build connection between the Slack and WooCommerce. So this is the landing page of Pabbly and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now before we sign into a Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly. After browsing this website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect, access now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I have created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, faster and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this new beta and then I'll name this workflow as Instant Order Alerts Connect WooCommerce to Slack in Minutes. And now I'm going to select the folder. Now these are the folders which have been created, and here I'm going to select it as all automations and then click on create. So here workflow created successfully. Now as soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me where I need to enter my trigger application. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Now here in this workflow, I want to send the order which I have captured from my WooCommerce store to my Slack, to my team, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new order, I'm going to send that to my team on Slack, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new order, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking WooCommerce, and following this trigger application, I will be taking Slack. So here in my trigger application, let me quickly take WooCommerce. And in my trigger event, I'm going to select it as new order created and then click on connect. So now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and WooCommerce for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect. I'm going to follow the help desk given below and I'm going to build this connection. For that I have to go towards the settings, then click on this WooCommerce Advanced and the webhook section. I'll open my WordPress. So WooCommerce is a plugin of WordPress and I have already installed that from here. After installing, you have to activate that and it will start appearing over here. So I have to go towards this WooCommerce. From here I have to go towards the settings. Now as soon as the settings page open, we have to go towards the advanced on the top, and from here we have to click on this webhooks. So if I scroll down, I can see this option of add webhook. I'm going to open this and then I'm going to name this webhook as Slack notification. Then the status will be active, the topic will be order created. And then I'm going to enter the delivery URL. So I'm going to copy the delivery URL and paste it over here. And then I'm going to enter the secret. The API version will be WP REST API integration v3. And then I'm going to click on the save webhook. You will see the webhook will be added successfully, and here it is. As soon as we have added the webhook URL, I should have captured the response in my workflow. I'll go back towards my workflow and you see that as soon as we have added a webhook URL, we have received the response. Now we are going to click on this recapture webhook response. And do you wish to recapture the response? I'm going to click on this yes, and you will see it will change to waiting for webhook response. Now I'm going to do a test submission in order to capture the webhook response here in this workflow. And in order to do this test submission, I'm going to create or generate a new order. For that, I'm going to go towards my WooCommerce store. So on the left hand side where I can see all these options, I'm going to click on this all products. So if I scroll down, I have this product as Radiant Glow Vitamin C Serum. So on the top, on the left hand side, I have this option where I can see this visit store. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to visit the store. If I scroll down, this was the product which I want to purchase or create the order for. I'm going to click on this add to cart, then view cart. And then I'm simply going to click on this proceed to checkout. Now on the checkout page, I have entered few details. So my email address is smart@pabblytudes.com. I have entered the country as India. The name is Smart User. Address is 1225 Old Street. The city is Bhopal. The state is Madhya Pradesh. Pin code is this. Phone number is this. And then the payment option is cash on delivery. I'm going to click on this place an order. And you will see the order has been placed. Now here, as soon as the order has been placed, I should receive all these details in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So I'm going to open my workflow and check whether I have received all these details there or not. And here it is, we have received response B also. So if I scroll down, we have made the purchase of this Radiant Glow Vitamin C Serum. If I scroll further, you can see the phone number, the pin code, the state, the name was Smart User, city was Bhopal, address was 1225 Old Street. So here I have entered the wrong spelling. Then we have received the payment method as cash on delivery, and then the rest of the details. So here, as I have placed the order, I have created a new order. I have received that response in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup which we have created is working fine. Now whenever there will be new order, I will start capturing that response there in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new order, I want to send that to my Slack channel, to my team. I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application I'll search for Slack. In my action event, I'm going to select it as send channel message and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Slack. So here I've entered the token type as user. It is written enter the token type as either user or bot. Check the documentation to find out how to get it. I'm going to save this now. So here you will see Slack will be connected to Pabbly Connect, and here connection created successfully. So Slack is connected to Pabbly Connect. I've already logged in my Slack and I just need to grant away the permission, after which the Slack was connected to Pabbly Connect. Now I'm going to enter the rest of the details. But over here we have to first select the channel ID. So the channel ID is WooCommerce orders. So I'm going to select the channel ID as this WooCommerce orders, this one. Now I'm going to enter the message which is very important. So first I'm going to write hello team, we have received new order from WooCommerce. Here are the details. I'm going to enter the name, product name, payment method, product price, and the city name, city, phone number and email address. and then thanks, regards. Now I need to enter all these details, but I'm not going to enter these details manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. I have received the response from this WooCommerce, and when I click on this field, I can see this WooCommerce. When I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. I'm going to enter the name as this. The name was Smart User. Then the product name. So the product was Radiant Glow Vitamin C Serum. The payment method was cash on delivery. The product price was 900. The city was Bhopal. Then the phone number was this one. And the email address was smart@pabblytudes.com. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. After entering all these details, let's move further. So image URL, image alt text, bot name, bot icon are not required fields. I'm going to skip this. The auto expand link will be true, link username and channel name will be true, the reply broadcast will be false, and the thread message ID, I'm going to skip this. After entering all these details, I'm simply going to click on save and send test request. Let's wait for the response, and here I've received the response, and this response is a positive one. I'm going to open my Slack channel and check whether I have received any message there or not, and here it is. Instantly we have received the message. So this is the same exact details. The name was Smart User, this was the product, payment method was cash on delivery, price was 900, product price, then the city was Bhopal, phone number was this, email address was smart@pabblytudes.com. So we have finally sent the WooCommerce order message to my team on Slack. Now to summarize, we took WooCommerce as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the new order, and then we want to send the order details to my team on Slack. So I took Slack as my action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all the required details, executed this workflow, and finally sent the message to my team on Slack. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between WooCommerce and Slack using Pabbly Connect. I've attached the link of this workflow in the description so that you can check this out, and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. If you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below, and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.